ultimate goal is to be famous, then you're gonna do a lot to get there. Like sign your name in blood in a contract with the devil. Like you're gonna end up on a one-way street and it's going nowhere. Like that's just the truth. I've seen so many people like forsake their moral code and their value systems just for a little bit of fame, and it's not worth it at the end of the day. It's really not worth it.
Fine. Anthrax gave me my life back. They'll save it.
And this machine around us, this so-called music industry, is such a demonic.
And it's not just the music industry. It's the YouTube. It's the Twitters. It's the any of these big giant platforms. Any of the music artists. Any of the actors. Okay, they're all in on it.
Thing. It sacrifices people's lives.
I'd like to, first of all, I'd like to thank Satan. I'd rather laugh with the sinners and cry with the saints. The sinners are much more fun. You know that only the good die young.
You'd rather laugh with the sinners than cry with the saints. And if you don't know what the saints are, that's another word for God's people. So he'd rather be with the sinners and devils and sell his soul to Satan than to be with the Christians, to be born again, to be part of the body of Christ. It's pretty sad.
Even back to before that, who's Robert Johnson?
And I said, hello, Satan. I believe it's time to go. Me and the devil was walking side by side.
And you can find his roots, way back to the beginning of rock. And so, had we sold our soul to the devil, how else can you explain us being here on it? I sold my soul to the devil.
People think it's a joke.
Why do you still do it? Why are you still out here?
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. I made a bargain with it, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my end.
He's saying he made a bargain with the devil, and he's holding up his end. Clear as day.
Here.
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. I made a bargain with it, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my end.
What was your bargain?
And there's even a Satanic commercial with Bob Dylan in it. So, yeah.
Where I am now.
Should I ask who you made the bargain with?
with the chief commander.
On this earth?
And this earth, and then in the world.
People don't understand what he's saying right there. He's talking about the chief and commander. Right now, for the time being, Satan is the god of this world. And until Jesus takes his proper place on the throne, until Jesus returns and defeats Satan, binds him for 1,000 years, and then throws him in the lake of fire after that, until that time happens and Jesus returns, Satan is the god of this world. And that's who all these people serve, these so-called artists, these so-called actors, these so-called musicians, these so-called professional people, these so-called talented people. They're not any more talented than most of the people out there. They're just connected.
We can't see.
And my parents are both traveling ministers, and so I kind of sang about, what was going on in my life at 15, and that's how I got introduced to the music industry. I swear I wanted to be like the Amy Grant of music, but it didn't work out, and so I sold my soul to the devil.
Who the god of this world blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Christ, who is the image of God, should shine unto them. Okay? That right there is saying, for the time being, in whom the God of this world, which is Satan, has blinded the minds of the non-believers, okay? Hardened their hearts, and eventually turns them over to a reprobate mind, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Christ, who is the image of God, should shine unto them. 2 Corinthians 4:4.
Whether it be me being a devil worshiper or whatever, besides them reading into my hand over my eye on my album cover.
It's not reading into it. It comes from the Bible verse where I was just going to say Zechariah 11, but you guys, it's popped up on the screen. Woe to the idle shepherd that levieth the flock. Woe to the idle shepherd that levieth the flock. The sword shall be upon his arm, and upon his right eye. His arm shall be clean, dried up. His right eye shall be utterly darkened. So that's why they covered their eyes with the one-eye symbolism. Okay, it's the one-eye symbolism of Satan.
Why is your hand over your eyes?
Because I'm a devil worshiper. What are you talking about?
People are just coincidence theories. It's all coincidence.
Well, I was just a boy. The devil took my hand. Took it from my home. Made me a man.
I thought this was a good little compilation to show you guys, to show the people that are the deniers that this is not happenstance. This isn't by chance. This isn't coincidence. This isn't just this is done on purpose. It's intentional. These people are occultists, Satanists, and they worship the devil, and that's not just a figurative speech. 33. So important. Yeah, you could see all the symbolism on that Pat Benatar album with the checkered floorboard and everything. The black and white symbolism, wow. So hopefully everybody can see that there is a absolutely clear, this is on purpose, intentional, and they're telling you, okay, like I've said 1,000 times, these occultists, these Satanists, these witches, these devils, they believe in karma. They believe they have to tell us what they're going to do before they do it, so that way it doesn't affect their karma, so that way they can go on serving Satan and don't have to worry about the repercussions in their minds. So just thought I'd share that with you guys. Like I said, should be very eye-opening. Share that with family and friends. A lot of people are coincidence theories, and they like to deny stuff. So YouTube is no different, guys. If you see somebody with a large following, it's because they're connected. The true people who truly worship God, who truly want to put the truth out there, who truly want to expose the truth for what it is, and expose these devils for who they truly are and what they truly believe in, and what their ultimate goals are, what their end game is. It's very important that you show this and share this with people, your loved ones, because there's a lot of people living in the dark right now, and it's truly sad. All we can do is pray for them. So make sure you're staying in the Word, creating that connection with Jesus Christ. And remember to study, show thyself approved, and I'll see you guys in the next video.